The Trent Rockets. Left arm, pace, with swing.
Couldn't do a lot. Full and straight, and what a sight. Pace bowler, fresh haircut, knocking off stump out.
Oh, it's another one! Another one goes! Luke Wood already having a day out. Stumps flying everywhere. Brook good at the Aegeus. Not so at Trent Bridge.
Here you go. Watch the celebration.
Fine shot. Just a push from short. In control for the first boundary for the Superchargers.
Do is just stay on the line. Don't look to overhit it, and it will just squeeze away for a boundary. So now Wood is going to think, okay, I've got one ball left.
He rattles those stumps. And the Superchargers have no answers to the brilliance of Wood.
The outside edge. Fell over again. Castled off stump.
Come on. Forced through, long chase. Out to the boundary. No chance of cutting it off, and Hales opens his account. People have got that support down and giving the opposition absolute donuts.
Well, it's to identify to that.
Smeared away through the onside. It's got enough. He is a powerful, powerful man. Adam Hales had a good season in the 100 last year.
Tall man, isn't he? So he gets on top of the bounce. He wants to be aggressive. He likes to come at the bowler. Look, he's trying to come down.
Delicate, yeah, nicely played. Mentioned that fine leg was up inside the circle. If you're slightly errant in line, just a couple of inches.
Catch! Short, pulls it away, in the air. Little bit of work to do, and taken. Sam Hain takes the good catch.
He balls the arm ball as well that swings at this one. A back of the hand, leg spin, googly, whatever you want to call it. But it is all about surprise. The batter's eyes lit up.
Root again. Carr's happy to use his feet. It's a good option on the surface and a good option to go straight.
You've got to be happy with what you can get and play extremely good shots just like that. Brilliantly placed, bowled full, and absolutely smashed through the covers.
Yeah, and good from the Northern Superchargers point of view. New bowler comes on, try and put him under pressure early. Use the left-hand, right-hand combination.
What a shot. What an extraordinary shot. Almost as he hit the ball, almost off his feet.
But importantly, just offered Cast the width to be able to put his arms through it to the leg side. Tall man, right, Cast, and hits the ball 86 metres off the back foot over mid-wicket.
Catch!
Simple catch, easy catch in the end. Joe Root enjoying the surface, good to see him back and in the wickets.
5 where he overpitched. He knows he has to use the pitch here, he has to bowl the ball into the surface to allow it to turn. Balls and length.
Hammered away. Oh, I thought for a moment that he'd saved the boundary, so did he, I think, but it just rolled on.
Starting to find the boundary, he holds the key for the Superchargers.
Right in the line of fire, that have amazing reflexes. Poor delivery. We haven't seen too many of that so far from the Rocket bowlers. Much as he would like, it's actually minimized a lot over the last year and a half. But once in a while, it still shows. Cook into the attack. It's a length ball. Guess where it's going? Crowd catch. Put down. Big shot though. He's a dangerous player over the leg side. Or wide or go really full. Try and get him hitting through the offside or straight down the ground. But anything that sits up waist high. That is Just going to be a couple of bounces for 4, so went for the slower bounce and put away by Wiese.
If you are bouncing someone, it's got to be more towards the offside, so he's got to drag it. That brings the offside field into play. I think with the shorter boundary, it's much better if you take Wiese to the long.
Now, does he get enough of it? Alex Hales is getting underneath it. Put it down. And it goes to 6. That is a good set for the... And slower deliveries that get put out of Trent Bridge.
Once again, early into position and just the speed of the hands. The ball just in that slot, sitting up to be hit. You look at the scoreboard. Where are the opposition? What do they need to do? Number one, you've got to minimize your sixes or stop the sixes. You bowl the deliveries that first stop the sixes, then the boundaries. 2s and 3s are not a problem in terms of turn.
Sliced out to cover, who gets underneath it and puts it down. He puts it down.
I think they were on top of his cap. He came rushing in, just kept going with it, and then went through his hands. It was a boundary. It's not a 6 bounce, it's just inside.
Gets all of this, and what a way to finish the innings and to bring up his second 50 in the 100. His 50 has come up off 25 deliveries, 3 4s, 4 6s.
At the start with the new ball, 3 quick wickets, set the Superchargers back, and at the back end of the innings, a very, very strong, powerful finish. The combination of Cars, but especially Wiese.
Gives an opportunity for Milan to free the arms, and that might well get his innings going.
Hit with the spin, particularly from that length. Milan's struggling a little bit against the off-spin moving away, but that ball round the wicket.
Light release. Down on one knee is Milan. Out to the leg side and gone. Parkinson will have the last laugh. That is a big wicket.
31 needed. Milan thought it was 6 for a moment.
Definitely getting grip off the surface. So Hales says, I need some room, and he finds extra cover.
The bowler bowled to him, so he gives himself a bit of room outside leg stump. He uses his long levers to power the ball along the ground through the offside. He's stuck as a batter and move around.
Colin Munro also looking for the slog sweep. He executes this time around.
Colin Munro may face 3 balls and puts his 3rd into the stands.
To come, Trent Rockets. He's done well there, Hales. He's gone across the stumps and given him more than enough room on the leg side.
Twisted the bat to make sure the ball could go aerial. Gets right across his stumps, gets his head close to the ball.
He's moving around in his crease so well at the moment, Hales. He's just picking his spot.
Now gives himself a bit of room with the ball turning in. The ball's a bit shorter and just hits the ball hard into the ground.
Hales looking to do early damage. It's working very well for the home side.
Started off fantastically well. He's targeting the off spinner, the ball spinning into him, sticking to his trusted shot, and has made the Superchargers.
Backing away and just over the top. Only just. The Northern Superchargers really needed that breakthrough.
You can just see by Alex Hales, his expression just gets over.
Sam Cook and Imad Wazim.
Sliced out towards the man at point, he'll come in. Castle take a simple catch, and so they have a breakthrough, and it's Munro who goes.
Munro just playing away from the body, didn't quite middle it, hence.
Then he'll want that big shot. That's what I'm talking about. Frustrate him, cut the boundary option out, and you can get rid of a danger man. They now have 2 wickets in this 5 deliveries.
Chargers will be hoping it does the same. Just didn't quite get up the way that Alex Hales thought it would.
Easy catch, maybe trying to create gaps, but Callum Parkinson, you can see the joy on his face. They're very much in this contest, the Superchargers.
Reverse sweep rather than a switch hit. Didn't have the pace to go up and over the field.
What a shot. That is just high class, just dispatched Sam Hain into his work very quickly.
How do I stop that? You got one on the pads, you got one for the cut, you got to go for.
Hey! Swing and a miss. Last ball for Adil Rashid. Big shot, lovely looking shot, and a great result too. A little straighter than the attempt.
And that's the problem. That is the problem when you go full. And Sam Hain good enough to clip it away.
He wasn't meaning to, stepped across, looking to sweep, and Topley sees the movement and goes for his stumps. Goes for a straight Yorker, but just misses it full top.
Has he got all of this? Has he got all of it? No. And taken. You can see what Hain was trying to do. Access that short side, the short boundary.
But so crucially here, Wiese Topley bowls a slower ball down to 70 miles an hour into the pit.
Serious work to do. Oh, that looks close. Maybe pitching outside a leg. Topley wants it. He's keen.
He's not out, pitching outside, back on field to mark. You're on screen now.
And a very good decision at that. Out into the deep, this should go straight down deep mid-wickets, throw down does. Parnell with his third, brilliant judgment from Harry Brook. Had to tiptoe along the boundary road to make sure it didn't fall over, but TKC departs. Parnell has 3.
Parnell is having a day out. It's his 3rd wicket. Only gone for 5 runs. Ball into the pit.
And he's been in this sort of situation many times before. Here's Wiese. High. Is it far enough? Oh, is it ever? That's gone way back into the 2nd tier of the Fox Road stand. Now this one hasn't, has it? Oh, it has. Tried it to Bryden Cast. He's got underneath it. I think he's got the distance. Oh, brilliant. Wonderful work out on the boundary edge. David Wiese stretching. And maybe, no. High in the air. Yeah. Taken. Sams can't finish it off. David Wiese made a great effort.
Yeah, Wiese Topley just bowls slot, really. It was the ball that you'd expect Daniel Sams to hit out the park. That was opportunity there.
Hammered into the mid-wicket region. It will be enough for the Northern Superchargers to collect their 2nd win